Hello, friends! Welcome back to the Tiny House Concierge. My name is Alaska. I am your Tiny House Concierge. And today we're going to be talking about what a tiny house is. Real quick, this is a new channel. If you would hit subscribe, that would be very much appreciated. If you're not quite there yet, that's cool. Hitting that thumbs up button helps a lot, though. Alright, tiny houses. So, a tiny house is a house that is 400 square feet or less. And a secondary definition would be that it's built made of traditional housing materials. So things like real glass windows, actual front doors, and a heavier grade insulation than you might see in mobile homes, RVs, or vans. And it's that secondary definition that kind of differentiates a tiny house from those other types of structures that people might live in. Now, for the most part, when people say the words tiny house, what they're picturing is a tiny house on wheels. And what that means is that the house has actually been built onto a trailer. Now, it's not something you're going to want to take off. It's like on there. And then you've got a little ball hitch at this end so that you can, at this end, there we go, so that you can tow your house to wherever you need it to be. It is entirely possible to build a tiny house on a permanent foundation. However, given the current legality issues with tiny houses, that's less common. I think that could definitely change in the future. So if you are thinking about building a tiny house, or you're thinking about having one built or buying one that's been built, a couple things you're going to want to keep in mind are that because tiny houses are smaller, there's different considerations that go into a build. So things like the stairs are probably going to be a lot steeper than regular stairs in a house. You may not even have stairs, you may have a ladder. And that ladder will probably lead to a loft bedroom. Now, there are some crafty lofts out there, but for the most part, you're probably not going to be able to stand up in your loft bedroom. There are also other things, like appliances might be RV grade. There might be a lower ceiling height in the kitchen, and to keep things road legal, many tiny houses are built with a max width of 8.5 feet wide and a max height of 13.5 feet high. All right, I want to keep this short, so that's what a tiny house is. If you have more questions, go ahead and leave it in the comments, or you can reach out to me on Instagram at Tiny House Concierge. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video.